and yeah,
Great.
they helped us a lot.
Starting in property, Pavel?
So initially how we decided to start with property was, actually Ivo was the person who really inspired me. He rented out the house for himself. He was living rent-free there. And that really piqued my curiosity. So I said, oh, how did you do that? So he told me about it. He helped me get my first rent-to-rent. And afterwards we sat down one evening and said, listen, we can actually do this as a business. So we decided to take action. The next week we opened the actual company. We went to an event and we got inspired by someone that probably some of you are familiar with, John Corey. Yeah, okay, you can do this if you don't want to take your hand up. That's fine. So John Corey really inspired us to actually start the company, which the original strategy was rent to rent. And we decided to take action. We decided to take properties via agents. I think we were maybe going to about 20 agents a day.
So that was happening while all of us were in full-time jobs. So at the time we were working in security and Pavel was working in a property tech company, I believe, at the time.
Yeah.
So what we wanted to do is really take action and really make it happen. The strategy was simple, no phone calls, Google Maps, choose all the agents in a particular area and just go door after door after door. This is my name, this is what I do, this is our company, this is what we believe in, and this is how we're going to operate and we're going to add value to you. So we were taking approximately 40 rejections per week, and I believe that approximately 200 and something agency we cracked on and actually Chris in the middle of the audience. He is actually the person that he gave us our first property. So it's really about action and persistence.
So after so many failures and a lot of agents really, slamming the door in front of our faces, we started operating the rent-to-rent portfolio, which grew rapidly. I think we took about 10 properties in less than
8 properties to be exact.
Okay, 8 yes. Properties. However, we realized that we had quite a few failures, which we're going to talk about in a second. I think we're slightly over-optimistic with our projections and what we were thinking that we were getting, and in terms of afterwards what we ended up actually getting. So we decided to adjust the strategy of moving from rent to service accommodations. This is a pretty good example of what we expected. On the left-hand side, this is the bad year example, what we thought we were actually getting. You can go through the numbers, and what we actually managed to come up with. And on the right-hand side, we have more of a good project in terms of rent-to-rent.
So what happened is when we started the company, we took personal loans, etc. So that can give us the